Hi, I am Tessa Marie. In this video, I'm going to show you how to manifest your dream car. I am going to teach you a scripting method that I myself use, which only requires 2 to 3 minutes out of your day to manifest that car of your choice. Now, manifestation is not something that is hard to do. Actually, the whole process is very simple, but it must be done specifically and in the right way. You need a goal-setting journal. I wrote a goal-setting journal for that purpose, exactly for that purpose, for manifesting your dreams, goals, and desires while using a blue ink pen to do this. Yes, a manifesting of your dream, goal, desires with a journal specifically made so that you can manifest that dream car or whatever else you desire. Let's talk about manifesting that dream car. I made a decision to manifest a luxury car and to pay cash for it. Now, there's a process. I had my goal-setting journal, which I created, and I wrote and has certain quotes and stuff to help you along the way, my blue ink pen, and I began my journey. Manifesting that dream car of mine was important to me. It had to be specifically done in a special way. You know, you have to remember one thing, and I always think of Shakespeare's famous quote: "The world is a stage, and each one of us are actors, and every day we must give our best performance." So manifesting my dream car, my dream luxury car, meant I had to give my best performance every day. And I took Shakespeare's words and I took it literally. I pounded it into my very being, and the journey began. I wrote about this car. I went through magazines. I looked at several different cars. And every day I went on the search for that car, I dressed my best. I went to several different luxury car dealerships. I dressed like I had $100 million to spend on my car. I was very elegant in my walk. I did it. I played the part, you see, because I am an actress and we have to give our best performance every day. And that's how we win. Visiting the different luxury car dealership was a lot of fun. It became a game. And the moment it became a game was on. I went to all the fancy Porsche, Jaguar, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Maserati. I went all over the place, every day with a purpose in mind. When I walked in, I knew they had to take a look at me. They had to wonder, or they could be afraid of me. And in most cases, they look at me and thought, no, she doesn't have the money to pay for the car. I went around and I looked at several of them. I sat in them. I took pictures next to them. I did all sorts of things. And every now and again, there would be a bold man, because they had to be bold, to come up to me and say, can I help you? And it became a game. I baited him. I baited them. I set a bait. And I said, yeah, I'm looking to buy a luxury car for myself. And I'm just checking them around. And can you tell me more about your car? Remember, I had done homework before. You are on stage. You need to know your script. You're a hockey player. You need to follow the puck. And that is what I did. So it became a game. And anyway, this went on for a while. And eventually I settled on the brand of car, the type of car, the luxury of the car, what the car was going to do, what type of fuel it ran on, how it felt. Once I zeroed in on that, I started going to several of those dealerships representing that same brand of car, make of car. I would get somebody there to talk to me. I would ask for a test drive, ask him to take a picture of me driving the car. And I did explain. I said, I am manifesting the dream car. And of course, they must have thought I was stupid or foolish or whatever. But this young man said, sure, I believe in manifestations. And I said, got it, game on. So we started to talk about the car. He took pictures, took me on drives. We did different things with that car. And then I told him, the car I buy has to hug me. And he said, what you mean? I said, when I get into the car has to feel like the car has hugged me. It has come to me. It has enveloped me in it. And he looked at me and he didn't say anything. And these are the things you must do. If you're going to buy a car, know about the car. Ask questions, manifest it, feel the energy, dress the part of somebody who can afford a brand new luxury car. Do that. Let them know that you are interested in the car. Go to the dealership several times. When you walk into that dealership, you should look like the heads must turn. It's a game. And for you to win, you must play the game to the best of your ability. Every day you must perform, like Shakespeare said, because the entire world is a stage. And since we know it's a stage and you are an actor, do your stuff. So we went through that. I chose the car. I looked at the car. And then I said, okay, I'm thinking of this one. Walk away. I came back because that's what they do, right? They bait you. So now we turn the table. Turn the tables on them. Play the game. Study the dealership. Study everybody's behavior. Study what they're doing. Study the things that they're interested in doing. Look at them and make a choice. Make a choice for you to win that car. So I kept going to the dealership. I had the car, which we spoke about the color and everything. And then the day came when I thought, game is really on. I walked into the dealership. That day, that young man was not there. So another person came around and said to me, looking for a car. And when I said yes, and I was standing next to the car of my choice, the brand, the make, the model and all of that, he looked at me and said, don't you think this is too big for you? And I looked at him and I said, what? And he said, well, I have the smaller one over here, a smaller version. It's more of a lady's car. So I looked at him and I said, I am accustomed of driving a 1-ton truck loaded with bananas going downhill, which is circular like a snake. He pulled himself back and he said, I got it. I said, no, you didn't get it because you assume because I'm a woman, I'm going to buy this car, which is also, you assume, it's a cheaper model. Although I told you what I was interested in. He apologized and I walked away. So anyway, I called the dealership to find out when this young man that had done all this work with me was going to be in. And I went in to talk to him and we made a deal. And my deal was, it was May. I went on my birthday. I got dressed that morning. I told my husband, I'm going to buy my birthday gift. And I said, would you like to come? No. He said, no, do your thing. I said, are you sure? He said, no, go ahead, do your thing. And I know it's because he knows me. He knows how I am. And I don't think he wanted me to maybe embarrass him or something. But anyway, I went. I walked in and I knew I came to school. The game was on. So when I walked in, the first thing, my friend came up to meet me. And by then we were friends. We were on first name basis. So he walked in and he said to me, ready? I said, I'm ready. And it's almost we were conspirators. I had gotten him where I wanted him. So then I said to him, this is May, it's my birthday. I need snow tires. He said, but I need snow tires. There's no but. I live in Canada. We are going to need snow tires sooner or later. So let's get it in the deal right now. And I knew what I wanted. I said to him, I want this car loaded with everything you have to offer and my snow tires in there. And of course, the service was free and all of that stuff and all of that. So I agreed. So I said to him, I'll be back. Total cost. He gave me the cost and I said, I'll be back. So that was the 10th of May. I didn't call him for 3 days and he called me. I said, I'll be in. I promised you I'm coming. He said, I'm saving the car for you. I said, hold on to it. I'll be there. It wasn't a joke, but I knew I wanted more. As I said, it's a game and somebody must win in that game. And you have to make sure it's you. Do your best. Act your best. I wasn't tricking him. I intended to buy the car, but at my price. And of course, I knew they had to make the money, but I wanted more of the car. So on the 28th, I showed up and he said, I thought you had given up. I said, no, I phoned to find out what time you'd be in and I'm here. So I said to him, I need this car, but it's a little bit stiffer than I want to pay. And I said to him, furthermore, he said, well, you can finance it. I said, no, I'm not financing it. I'm paying you cash for the car. He went, cash? And I said, yes, cash. So, and I said to him, so he said, okay, well, just hold on. He went to his manager and he came back, we'll discount the car $1,500 for you more. I said, great, I'll take it. And because I had a price in mind. So I said to him, drop the papers, can I use your phone? I called the bank and I asked them to wire the payment to them. When they wired the payment, he received it. He said, you have all my information, driver's license, insurance, everything. He said, are you making arrangements to come to get the car? I said, no, why don't you bring the car and have somebody pick you up? I need to take my time to look at this car before you leave. So he brought the car to my house and somebody else in another car. And I took my time. I said, show me this, put this information in, navigation system, what's important. Make sure it's connected to my garage so I can just press a button from in the car. I did the work. I wanted this to work. And he looked at me, he said, I never believed that somebody would walk and you or somebody. I said, it's not somebody. I said, it has nothing to do with somebody. It has everything to do with me, female and black. Walk into your dealership and pay cash for a car. I could finish the sentence for you, which I did. He laughed. And he said, Miss Shillingford, congratulations. I said, no, the congratulations is yours. End of the month, you have met your quota, you've made a big sale, so you are great. But thank you very much. It has been a pleasure dealing with you. And that relationship kept going on. I've since been back there when I had got another car after this from him. I go to the dealership, and I'm treated with a lot of respect. They always do extras for me. Whatever I ask for something, they say, okay, we'll see what we can do. But I demanded a certain amount of respect by the way I conducted myself. And that is what I mean. If you want to be successful, you must be the part. It's a game. You have to play the part. You cannot want to be successful and you show up at the dealership and you look like you came to clean the floors of the dealership. And you're not pretending. Just do it. So when you show up, you get what you want. Listen to me. When you have that attitude that you've got it, they will give you more. When you need a loan and you go to the bank and you truly, truly need the money, that is when you might be refused. But the day you show up looking like you have money and you're there to loan the bank money, to use your capital, to do investment, they bow to you. I learned that from my mom. She was a businesswoman and she said the days I have to get a loan or extend my overdraft, she said that is the day I go in the bank looking like I came with a bag of money to give them a loan. I dress my best. And that is something you have to do. Dress like you mean it. It's an acting position you have on this world. Do your best so that you can have the best. Do your best and show up doing your best. Keep your appointment. There are things you have to do. But you must script it. You heard what I did. I visualized. I felt the energy. I sat in several different cars before I made a decision. I spent the time with the car. I took pictures of the car. I looked at the car. I breathed into the car. I absorbed the energy of the car and I let the car caress me. Manifesting means you have to put the work in. Manifesting with a nonchalant attitude is not going to bring it. But it only takes 2 to 3 minutes a day to manifest that. It's a scripting method. It's a mysterious thing to do. Your goal-setting journal must be a goal-setting journal. A blue ink pen must be a blue ink pen. Get ready. Put your best garment on. The world is a stage and you are an actor. You need to win the Academy Awards. And in order to win that award, you have to give it your absolutely very best performance. And it's only by giving this performance that you will get the chance to get what you desire and to manifest it. Do the work 2 to 3 minutes a day. That's all you need. 2 to 3 minutes a day. Power of visualization, the strength of manifestation. The work that you put into it is very simple. 2 or 3 minutes a day. So I know that this video has stimulated you, and I am here to help you. I want you to live a fulfilled life. I want you to drive the car of your choice, to own your own home, to go on an annual vacation every year, 1 or 2 if you choose to, pay off all your debt, be debt free, have money in an investment account, and live a life where you are doing the things you would desire to do. But it takes the time to do the work. 2 to 3 minutes of scripting a day is a mysterious miracle. How it works, I know for sure it does. What you need to do is to do it. And I can show you how. DM me, send me an email, and I'll take you on a journey to become the miraculous you, to become the person that can manifest your dream, goals, and desires because you choose them. You create them. You are a creator. It requires you in the picture. It requires you in the moment. It requires you with your manifesting pen in hand and your goal setting journal. You can get my goal setting journal if you wish. It's on Amazon, and it's called the Goal Setting Journal by Tessa Marie. And in it, there are tricks and tips that you can use to do a marvelous manifestation job. So have fun, and please subscribe to this channel so you can be notified when one of my other manifestation dreams are being loaded, and you will see it. Have fun. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.